Okay, so we were just talking about this. Do you know what to do if an earthquake hits? Knowing how to react, of course, is part of why we have the Great California ShakeOut.
Yeah, Bob right now live in Irwindale with more to show us. Hi there, Bob.
Good morning. Yeah, inside the Ready America Quake Simulator. And yeah, you know, we've had these earthquakes over the past couple of months, like a 4.4, maybe a little bit more or less. But this is going to be simulating a 7.0 earthquake. One of the things about these simulators is they know it's not a matter of if, but when it's going to strike, right here in California.
This is drop, cover, hold on, under a table, cover your head and neck, hold on. So this is simulating that 7.0 and it's going to last about 17 seconds. And it's really important. See, there's a lot of items that will fall during this time, and so it's critical to secure those supplies.
It's amazing because I've done this a bunch of times, obviously, over the past several years, because Radio America always makes this available during the Great California ShakeOut. But, you know, when it happens, the thing is, like, we're expecting this. But, again, you never know. You never can expect when this is going to happen. And then these earthquakes, 17 seconds. So when people called in about the earthquakes, they were saying that felt really strong. Okay, this is 7.0. This is going to feel a lot stronger, and it could last much longer.
Yeah, so 7.0 could last a minute, 2 minutes. And so when that happens, all those items inside your home, they're going to turn into projectiles. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's extremely important to have a plan with your family, with your friends, know what to do. So any items that can fall off and turn into projectiles, secure them. So use like the quake hold putty or items that block exit ways, or even kids' rooms.
Yeah. I thought about that because a couple of years ago, you guys actually gave me some of this putty, which I kind of put around some items around the house, but it's probably something you should do. But the big takeaway here, drop, cover, and hold on. We talked to Lucy Jones, the Quake Czar, and she had said everybody should be doing that because you don't have time, really. If something hits, something strikes, by the time you think about it, it's already happening.
That's correct. And so that's why it's also important to download the MyShake app. That'll give you the early earthquake warning, and it'll give you about 5 to 10 seconds. And that is critical time during an earthquake, especially if it's over a 7.0, to get under something sturdy.
And people have to remember when everything finally settles that then you're like, okay, what do I do now? And the first thing you're thinking probably is like, where's my kids? And if you don't have that plan right now, when there's communications down, you can't call them, you don't know what to do, that can be an issue, and you could be totally worried at that point. So have a plan with that, with respect to your family.
Absolutely. And in kids' rooms, if there has any items that's breakable, secure those down. Any top-heavy furniture, because you don't want to be running to your kids during an earthquake, because if your feet come off the ground, that wall is going to be where you are. And if you get hurt during an earthquake, you're no good to help your kids or those around you. So that's why it's so important.
All right, Trevin with Radio America, thank you so much for providing this service every single year. So the Great California ShakeOut, again, the annual drill that we all take part in. About 50 million Californians will take part in this. It's 10/17, folks, that everybody is going to drop, cover, and hold on. And just be ready in case, don't do it again. Don't do it again in case it happens. We'll send it back to you.
When he said a minute to 2 minutes, that must feel like an absolute eternity.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in an earthquake.
It's wild.
Not that long.
Yeah. Because even when the one happened when we were live on air, you remember, it didn't last that long, but it felt like forever.
It did.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Bob. All good things.
Shaking. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, before you know it, you're like, wait, was it an earthquake? It's over.
It's always good to have those reminders. Also, do you have the go bags?
We actually just got one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like you ordered a
We ordered it.
one.
It's on the way. Yeah.
It's on the way.
It's
good.
pre-packed.
Whatever it takes, right? Well, good morning.